Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with back for another, maybe the last Underground 2 stream. We shall see what happens though. Mainly because of, well, the stream kind of unexpectedly crashed last night a little bit prematurely. But we're going to go back to the world map. We're going to try to 100% this. So we've already done all of stage 1. All of stage 2. And I think we're working on 3? And there's 5 stages, so we still got quite a bit left to do. Like, I think there's some drag races here. Yep, like that one I haven't done yet. Let's see what else we have. I know there's several that we haven't done yet. We'll probably save the drag races for last. Oh, did this one not save? Oh, hell, we're going to do this one. Start off with something quick and a little simple. Oh, it didn't save this one. For whatever reason, it didn't save it. Even though I did this last night. Yeah, I mean, had I known this was going to be the SUV race, I would have taken the Lincoln out for this one. Well, let's see what a Miata can do against 3 big old things. 3 big American school buses. Should be a better session tonight, that's for darn sure. Oh, shit. Yeah, so we're going to see how many we can do tonight. Try to go to 100%. Imagine it might take maybe a couple another streams, but let's see what happens. We got 3 hours, so we'll see what happens. Yes. That was my previous best, and it's like a 103. I just did a 102. Guys, I might be an F1 driver. Oh, speaking of F1, I think, 4 teams have now revealed their new 2026 season paint schemes. Speaking of paint, it's being scraped off my car here. But yeah, I think it was Red Bull, Racing Bulls, or the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls, whatever the hell they're called now. I know Audi just did theirs today with the R26, and now that was today, and then I think it was, oh yeah, Haas. It's Toyota Racing Haas, I think is what it's called now, or something like that. So, yep. Just waiting on Cadillac, see what they do for theirs. That's kind of the one I'm anticipating the most, if I'm being honest. But yeah. The 2026 season, though, I'm kind of excited, because the power units kind of sound a lot more aggressive. Mainly because they don't really rely on the MGU H as much. Probably. I don't know. Regulations for this upcoming season are kind of strange, so we'll see what happens. Bada bing, bada boom. Less than 3 minutes, we did it. Alright. Back to stage 3. Might as well just do these drag races as we come across them. Oh, brother. Oh, I don't want to do these. Move over. I was clicking the left stick to move over. What the fuck? Now we're restarting that. I was clicking the left stick to move over. I was like, what are you doing? Oh. Now we'll just give him a chance. There we go. Now it'll move. Jesus. Scrubbing off a lot of speed doing this. I don't think those Corollas can do 152 though. Smoked it. Oh yeah, we definitely had the faster car in that. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo, doggy. Oh, that's right. We were left off here. Alright, so that first one for stage 3 is done. I got several left. Let's see if we can complete as many as we can tonight. Probably the same one, but it's just other way around. That's probably what this is. Oh, dang it. Takes me a second to kind of get focused up here. Dang it. I keep thinking A is nitrous when it's not. I've played this game long enough to know. I think I would have known that by now, dude. You know. Yay. Alright, that's another one. These are just the easy ones that we're doing right now. Okay, this one. This is the airport runway. Oh, this is the one with all that construction. Oh my god. I just need to focus up, make sure I don't crash. Probably gonna do it anyway. Oh, come. You guys saw that, right? That's bullshit. You know it. Come on, bro. Damn it. Why do I keep hitting that button? Keep hitting the handbrake thinking that's nitrous. It's not. That's why I need this one. Am I over-revving? I'm hitting it when it turns green. These Toyotas can't go that fast, so... And there ain't no Takumi Fujiwara. Get out of here with that. There we go. Yeah, they were like dog slow. They were dog slow anyway, so what does it matter? Oh, hang on. Alright, let's see. Got that big highway one we gotta do too. Yes. This one, best time was like 31 seconds, I think. You get really aggressive out the gate with these ones. It's kind of the technique I've started using for these now. It's getting really aggressive out the gate. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Okay, how many of these for stage 3 do we still have to do? So we haven't done that sprint yet. Oh shit, is that the last one? Oh, we still got 2 sprints in a row to do. Okay. Stage 3 will be wrapped up and we just got 4 and 5. Although I imagine there's quite a bit to do for 4 and 5. Oh, brother. The SUV, man. Yeah, we could have been using our SUV, but I got the opportunity to use something else, we'll take it. Oh no. There we are. That's right, A is handbrake this time around. I don't know why I keep hitting A. It's like, why do I keep doing that? Must be instinctive or something. I know in some older titles they have it to where you press A to use nitrous. Like a boost of some sort. Some type of boost system. I'm just gonna wall ride that one. Okay, okay. Oh boy. Oh shit, overcooked it. Yep. Touch too much handbrake. Oopsie. Just a tad too much. Alright, then we just have stage 4 and then stage 5 to focus on after we do these. Hail mill in this. I know I make that reference every time, but still, it's just funny not to. It's funny too. I mean, how can you not, you know? Just, how can you not, you know? Alright, so let's see. Alright, looks like it's just that one sprint left. Sick. Another SUV race. We should have been using the Lincoln for these. Oh well. Kind of a bit of a cheatsy doodle tactic here to use a legit sports car for these instead of an SUV. Oh. Cheatsy doodles. Kind of cheatsy doodles. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? That was top-tier professional driving. Absolute masterclass. Dale Earnhardt couldn't even do that if he tried. Oh, shit. Also, raise hell, praise Dale. Okay, there we go. Off-road section. And we're good. And we are good. Hell yeah, brother. I forgot how much that gate alone slows you down. Like, Jesus. Haha! Let's just finish this out by putting a nail in the coffin. Oh, they were almost 10 seconds behind. Wait, were they actually? Alright, let's save this progress. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? Alright, stage 3 is done, folks. double check everything, making sure we're good. Alright, stage 3. What about stage 2? I'm just double checking everything, make sure we got it all. Okay. Stage 4, and the first one is a drag race. Oh my god. The first 3 are drag race. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, just get up to speed real quick. Those Corollas are not fast enough to keep up. But it seems like once you get up to a certain speed... Anyway, but... Okay, that was a bad start. I didn't count. I didn't count. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. Scoot! Oh! Oh, it was a fucking bus. That's why I hate these, dude. The fucking traffic, bro. Nope. Scoot over. Woohoo! You see... Brother, I was getting out of the way. I basically moved that like 2 to 3 business days in advance. You guys saw that I was at least moving like 2 to 3 business days in advance. Oh lord, blind corner. Oh no, 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 no. Get over, get over, get over. Stay clear, stay clear, stay clear. No, stay clear, stay clear. No, no, no. No, no. God. Oh, shit. That was a slalom there at the end. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Anyway, as I was saying, like... What? Bro. I swear this game does not want me to complete it. So don't leave me. So don't leave me. I'm having too much fun. Better move over then. And back to the right. Because it's going to get a little crazy. And to the left. I forgot about that. Should just probably move over to the left. We're just going to do it this way. We're just going to do it this way. Just avoid that altogether. Anyway, finishing that thought from earlier before I was so rudely interrupted by the traffic. Let's say it's like when you compete against these Corollas, it's like there's a certain threshold, like a certain speed you get up to, and they just can't keep up anymore. Excuse me, especially when it comes to the drag races, it's like they just have no steam, you know? It's like, alright, well. Move. 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 Jesus Christ. Yeah, because, like, I did that in 27.25, right? I did that 10 seconds later. So I'm putting on my conspiracy cap here is that they just handicap, like they just kneecap these AI opponents or CPU opponents at the very end. Especially when it comes to like the higher speed events, because it's like they just get kneecapped on purpose. Well, hey, at least we're making more money this way. Hey, fully upgrade the GTO while we're at it. Ooh, shit. Yeah, buddy. Sorry, I got a little distracted by some noise going on outside. Oh no. All right. So we got a 3-lapper here. All right. Oh man, it's probably going to be weird going from this to Most Wanted. Going from a game that has a actual colorful vibe to one of the early 2000s that has the infamous piss filter. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. In fact, probably before I start Most Wanted, I should see about downloading a mod to get rid of it. No, I mean, maybe I shouldn't, because we should probably... Jesus, fuck. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't, because, I mean, I'll probably try to play the original game the way it was intended. Which would not be a bad idea, honestly. Just kind of looking back at it now, it's like, ugh, you know? I just don't understand, like, they were trying to go for that yellow color. Did they think it was, like, gritty or something? Like, gritty and edgy in the early 2000s? Just put a yellow filter over everything. It'll look more actiony and awesome. Wow. You know? Yeah, that was a phase gaming went through. It's not just a phase, Mom. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly. 307.29. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, brother. So, what do we have? Another circuit. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long stream. I think. Yeah, seriously though, why are the opponents all Corollas though? I don't understand that. Like, at least with the SUV races, there's some variety, but... like, the fuck? You know? There's like how many other cars in the game that the opponents could... that CPU can select from to make other opponents. You know, diversify it, make it more challenging. Look, Just the Corollas? Come on, bro. There's plenty of other choices to choose from. You know, you got 240SX, you got the GTO, you've got the Mustang, you've got the Peugeot 106 and the 206. The Vauxhall freaking Corsa, you know? Speaking of, I might actually customize one of those. That's gonna be fun. Holy shit. Holy crap, my friend, we got a lot of air. That was like some genuine, like, rally type. What the fuck was I doing? Guess I was just so stun-locked into the gaze. Just gazed in awe of the amount of air we got off that jump. I was stun-locked by star power. Seeing the graceful Miata fly through the air. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh God. Oh no. All right. Now, while thinking about the future when it comes to the titles, like the next title, even though I don't think there's anybody in chat or anybody watching right now, but once we move on to Most Wanted, would we like to see another 100% run of that game? Meaning, I beat the story mode and then try to beat the challenge series on top of that. So the initial aim is just to basically do story mode, but if anyone would like me to try the challenge mode and complete every single challenge on challenge mode on top of that, then I can do that too. Maybe play Most Wanted for a while. Oh my God. Bro. Turn around, please. Thank you. Get some grip. But anyway. Yeah, if anyone wants me to try to do challenge mode as well, then just let me know. And we can do that. But anywho, back to Underground 2. Oh, you know what? I think part of the reason why we spin out so easily when it comes to the rain is because we got race tires on. Or it's what the game says we do anyway. If y'all have ever watched any form of motorsport that uses racing slicks, you know that anytime they go out onto a wet surface, it's never a good idea. Ouch! But yeah, if you ever watched like any type of motorsport, and when the track surface is just whenever it's raining or whenever it's soaked, you never see them out there on slicks unless it starts to dry up. There's a very good reason for that. It mainly has to do with friction, of course. As wet surface equals slippery surface, and when you have a tire that's strictly meant to work in the dry, and when you have a tire that's wow, I lost my train of thought. I completely derailed there. So when you have a completely slick tire meant to work in the dry, you put water between those surfaces, yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh. Okay, we got some sick air, then we had to hit a traffic car on top of that. Just somebody's parent going to go get milk or something, and we just ran straight into the back of them. Maybe that's why Dad didn't come home. Okay, that was really dark. Oh, sheesh. Uh-oh. I really had to let up there, otherwise we were going to run straight into that bus. That was not going to be bussing, chat. Some of you listening are probably just like, oh my god, this guy's so cringe. And, well, you'd be right. I pride myself on it, though. I pride myself on being very weird. So we have a sprint and we have a drift. Oh, so we need 200,000 for this one. Okay. The other one is downhill drift segments. Oh, shit. Low poly Mustang. It's the low poly Crustang. Okay, we're a quarter of the way there. We're at 58,000. So far, we're in pretty decent shape. 73. We're almost halfway there already. Shit. I think we're gonna be good. Hey, yeah, buddy. 117. And we're not even halfway there yet. Oh, we're gonna nail this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 167, boom. Oh yeah, chat, we got this. The only way I'm not gonna be able to win this is if it goes catastrophically wrong. If somehow within the last third of this I don't get any points. But we did it, boom. Bam, look at that bacon sizzle. You know that old cartoon short, if you know, you know. Swine flu emergency kit. It's just a chef that pops out with a pan of bacon. Bam, look at that bacon sizzle. Whee! I mean, we're not going to beat our all-time score, but that's not the point of this. Can we at least get 300,000 though? We did. Yeah. We still beat it. Yeah, boy. W's in the chat, fellas. W's in the chat. All right, so this sprint race we got to do. All right. It's a go. It's a me, Mario. It's a Mario time. Oh, God. I wonder if that's a mod anybody's come up with, any Need for Speed title. It's like a Mario Kart mod. That would be hilarious to see. Just driving like a decked out 350Z or something, you see an item box in the middle of a circuit race and just item selector pops up and you're able to just take your opponents that way instead of just running into them. That would be funny. Woo! Doggy. Spam W's in the chat if you got a dog or if you like dogs. I miss having a dog. I think we're still so far ahead. We can get this still. Oh my god, really? Brother. He almost completely fumbled that at the end. What else have we not completed? Oh no, no. Why more of these? Oh no. Okay. Street X, I don't mind as much. Let's try this one. Oh no. What the hell? No, move over. Oh, fucking. No, don't resume. Why did you put the resume right there? And bobbing and weaving. Whew, almost lost it there. Bobbing and weaving. We've been a bobbing and a weaving. Yeah, bobba da wabba. The weaving and the bobba. Bobba da booby? Alright, what are we on the list here? Close to about halfway-ish. We haven't done this one either. Okay, here we go into blind corners. I don't like this one bit. Okay, at least there we can see. Move over. Oh, yeah, buddy. No, move over. Move. See, that time around when we did the other way, we had no problem. Yeah, no problem. Forget about it. No problem. Forget about it, huh? Oh, so we got a couple of street X's here we haven't done yet. Okay. Oh, these Corollas are cooked, dude. Oh, beautiful launch. Oh wait, didn't you build a Mitsubishi Eclipse for this? I did. But, oh, it just doesn't seem like it's as good as the Miata when it comes to getting around the corners, though. And I hate to say that, because it feels like I wasted money on it, but... one bro chilling in the corner. He's cooked. He's absolutely cooked. He's already a lap down. Oh well, he actually got out of there. But he's still a lap down though. Oh yeah, you beat it out of the corner. You're still fucked though. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck was that? you see that? What is up with the physics, bro? What the fuck, dude? What is going on with the physics of this game, bro? Is this just a sign of the game just getting old or something? I honestly do not remember seeing things like this happen when I played this on GameCube back in the day. Alright, what other wackiness will we see? Ouch. Oh, this thing's like a hyper go-kart, so... Oh. See what other shenanigans happens on this race. Oh, shit. Oh, also, something I've been meaning to mention is that there could be more variety of games coming here relatively soonish, because I am looking into buying a capture card and just rearranging my desk to accommodate my console. Oh, get out of here, bro. You're cooked. Anyway, looking to rearrange my desk so I can have my console over here. And so I just figured it'd be easier for me to I just drew a blank. What was I saying? Oh yes. Anyway, I was going to rearrange my desk to accommodate my Xbox. So that way, just get a capture card, I'll be able to play some Xbox games straight onto stream. Besides having to use Game Pass, so... Well, that, and of course I don't want to go through the whole deal of having to buy every title again that's PC compatible. So I just thought, you know what, screw it. Oh, we almost left the whole field. Just clip the corner. Alright. How far down are we? Still not even halfway there yet. Oh my god. Is this like the first one? This is almost like the first layout. Oh, they're cooked. But anyway, I'm hoping to see about getting a capture card, so I might try to get one soon, so there'll be even more variety of games for Variety Week. And it would give me a chance to actually stream Starfield. I have actually thought about streaming Starfield in the future, so that, and maybe do another playthrough of the first Red Dead, and actually finish my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been meaning to get back to that, but I never did. Ooh, doggy. And maybe, just maybe, if I ever get myself a large enough community, probably play games like Fall Guys or something like that, just to have like a community night or something. Maybe like a Halo night or something, you know. provided it ever gets to that point. See what happens. But anyway, yeah. Just the only thing is, there's a good capture card that one of my acquaintances, my streamer acquaintances, no, I'll just call him my friend actually. It's kind of easier because he and I get along, even though we haven't actually like really hung out. But it's Nintendo Bro, the guy that was here last night and was chatting with me a little bit. He suggested what looked like a pretty decent capture card, but I just need $70 for it though. And I know like majority of people are going to say, oh, just get the Elgato. Brother, that's like $150. That is not within my realm of budget right now. I mean, it's either that, it's either the $70 one he suggested, which looks pretty decent. I have to look up reviews on it, but I mean, he streams from his consoles quite a bit, so I mean, I take his word for it. He streams from his consoles, you know, very often, and quality seems pretty decent, so and I definitely take his word for it that it's a good one. But I can tell that's like he's not having any issues with it by the looks of things on his streams. But there's also another one I'm looking at, which I don't know if it's any good. I have to see reviews on it, but there's one I found on Amazon. It's from Acer. It's like $30. And apparently people have been, the reviews for it said that they haven't really had any issues with it. Even though I'm pretty sure there's features for the, you know, capture cards that I'll need to look for. So I don't know. But yeah, just throwing it out there, looking into getting a capture card at some point, so I don't know how long it'll be, but I mean, y'all are more than welcome to, you know, help pitch in, making sure I get one. I'm not saying you have to, but just if you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't, you know. It's entirely up to you. Unless somebody out there watching right now is like, nah, I'm going to give bro the $250 Elgato. I mean, I'm just saying there could be somebody with some money watching me and I don't know. They could just suddenly be like, hey bro, here's like $1,000. Go get you an Elgato, bro. You know? I'm just saying, it's a good possibility. It's an possibility. It's never impossible. I'm not going to doubt that there's somebody well off watching me, so enough about that. Yeah, it's all just Corollas. What the hell? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Oh man. Just watch. I'm putting this out there. It may or may not happen. I'm just gonna say, just putting this out there. It would be one of the funniest things ever if, by some chance, like one of the biggest streamers, or like a top YouTuber, or somebody huge within the content creation or entertainment sphere, just so happens to catch my stream and is like, "Can I buy this guy a Lambo or something?" I mean, I'd rather take the cash equivalent if I'm being honest, because, well, insurance and taxes will kill me. But I'm saying if there's any celebrities or other really big streamers that's watching right now who want to do something, you know, I mean, hey, just hit me up with my DMs or just talk to me on here. Just we'll talk on Discord, you know. I'm not opposed to it. Well, like I said, you never know. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Bro. Are we legit almost done with stage 4 already? Dude. We might actually start Most Wanted tonight. At this rate, we'll see what stage 5 has for us. We got a lot more done in stage 4 than I thought we did. I thought we still had a lot left to do. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, we've already bodied these guys. I just think getting 10k alone would have already just won us the event. Close to it anyway. Oh, it didn't even get 10,000 points. I just put 113,000 on him. It's like that one kid from The Simpsons. Stop! He's already dead. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump my microphone there. My microphone. All right. Wow, we honestly don't have a lot left to do in stage 4. Guys, I think we are going to probably start Most Wanted tonight. So we got 2 Street X and 1 Drift. There's stage 4, then we got stage 5, and then we are going to 100% the game. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we are almost done. Oh, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Oh ho! What you guys say to that, buddy boy? What did you got to say to that, stiff in the neck, Ed boy? You have broken the celery stalk on the back of a sea urchin. I love that show, dude. Ed, and Eddie. You know, I'm going to be honest with you guys for a second. When I heard that they were doing a collab with Ed, and Eddie for Fortnite, I legit thought for a second, I thought, maybe I'll jump in and see if I can get that. I thought maybe I'll probably just jump in just to say I played it. Just get the Ed, and Eddie stuff, you know? Like that's the only reason why I would ever play it. Until, apparently Eddie is not getting a skin. Why in the name of all that is fuck would you do a collaboration with Ed, and Eddie and not have anything for Eddie? That defeats the whole point. It's Ed, and Eddie, not Ed and Ed. Not Ed and Double D, you know? It's just like, oh my god, they dropped the ball so fucking hard with that. For a split second, they almost had me playing Fortnite. For a split second, they almost had me thinking about it. It almost had me contemplate it, but then it's just like, nope. They completely fumbled the bag. It's like, nope. Hell done fucked up. They tried, but they failed. Yeah, and to think they almost had me playing Fortnite because of the Ed Eddie. No Eddie, no buy, no play. I just heard a bro crash and I saw the mini babbies completely sideways. God, the AI in this is just AI. It's the CPU. This is long before AI was such a taboo thing, in which, all honesty, I'm kind of starting to be radicalized a little bit when it comes to being anti-AI, because, like, I'm still kind of on the fence about it in terms of, like, okay, you know, it has, like, it can have a purpose, it can have a usage, as long as it's, like, constructive, but I'm definitely against the whole thing about it, like, you know, stealing people's artwork and, you know, replacing entire positions at, you know, employment places unless it's absolutely necessary, kind of thing. That's what I'm not for. But when it comes to, like, constructive things, yeah, I completely get it. Like, perhaps for, like, video game opponents, like things like that. Okay, I get it. But anyway, the reason I say that I'm basically starting to be radicalized to the anti-AI crowd is because I cannot tell you how many fucking times I've tried to search something on Google, or if I try to search or use something in Microsoft or something in Windows, and like a couple of other applications that I use, they always try to throw something in your face about AI. Like, every time I log in, it's like, oh, do this and do that. It's like, do you want to do AI mode? Do you want to do this with AI? You want to use Copilot? You want to use Gemini? It's like, no. Like, get out of my face with that, bro. Like, I understand it can have its uses, but if you're gonna constantly hamper on about it, holy shit, you know? Like, just leave me the fuck alone, you know? Like, Jesus Christ, especially Microsoft and Google, they were just, oh my god, they are terrible about that. Have to integrate Copilot AI into everything for Windows. Just makes it honestly worse, and then you just be sitting there trying to search something on Google looking for a specific answer, and it's always Google Gemini, and there's always a prompt that pops up saying, try it using AI mode. And it's like, no, that's not what I used it for. Like, get out of my face with that. That and the whole thing with, oh boy, this is probably going to start a bit of a powder keg. Whole thing with Grok on Twitter. Yeah, you all probably know what I'm talking about. Oh, Jesus. In case y'all don't know, if you don't use Twitter. So, for those who don't know, on Twitter there's an AI that can be used called Grok, right? And I cannot tell you how many times per day I see people, you know, reference it or ask it a question. Be like, hey, Grok, is this true? Or, hey, Grok, what can you do this or that? You know, kind of thing. Kind of impressive, but at the same time, it's like, it's just another AI, you know? But, sorry, I had to get a glass of water. My throat was running a little dry. Stage 4 done. It's time for 5. How many of these have we not done yet? Oh my lord, this is a long, long list. Oh, there's a drag race. We gotta do it for stage 5. Okay. Well, we'll finish this and see, what time is it? Only 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll, okay. We'll probably start most wanted tonight, but probably won't do very much of it. Anyway, as I was saying, back on track. As I was saying, the whole grok thing, right? I see it all the goddamn time. So it got to a point where, god damn it. Anyway, got to a point where on Twitter there was a feature you could use with grok to edit pictures or like change pictures that you see on your timeline from other people without their permissions or anything. You can just, like, anytime someone puts a picture up, like, and it comes across your feed, you're able to just, you know, change it and modify it willy-nilly. You know, just basically just tweet at grok and be like, hey, can you change it to do this or that? You know, that kind of thing. Can you put a different outfit on or something like that? And people were just, oh my god. There was, one of those cases I'm going to try to word very differently, which will be the second part of it. But the first part is, like, there's pictures of, like, there was some women on there that could be putting on some, like, I think even some guys were victims of this too. There was, like, they could just, like, somebody could put up a nice picture of themselves just wearing something, like, really nice, like a nice dress or decent looking outfit, or they could just be wearing their normal get-up, you know, something like a hoodie or something. And just people out of nowhere would start, you know, tweeting grok, just being like, hey, can you put this person in like a Speedo or put them in a bikini or something? And it just, it's like, dude, what? And it just, yeah, it's, I understandably why a lot of people got upset by that. That's not even the worst of it. The worst of it was, how am I going to word this? People were also doing the same thing, but with pictures involving children and compromising positions. They had to, yeah, they shut that shit down real quick. And that was, oh boy. That got nasty real quick. And that's just, yeah, that caused quite an uproar, and justifiably so, because, like, what the hell, dude? Yeah, it was, yeah, it was pretty fucked up, so. So yeah, it's, after that entire thing, I'm just like, oh my god, you know, why? It just sucks that it's just, you know, it's a bit of a, there's going to be a bit of a truth bomb here, and I know people are not going to like to hear this, but it's the truth. It's that it seems like no matter what kind of great breakthrough, you know, technological breakthrough we have regarding anything, whether it's for art or if it's for just everyday quality of life or medical reasons, things of that, you know, anything, just have breakthrough, just uses for anything. It's always going to be within human nature to find some way to either weaponize it or just use it for completely fucked up nefarious purposes. Nefarious or taboo purposes, you know? I mean, that's just the truth. That's what humans do. That's what we humans do. We see something that has no nefarious purpose at all, and we somehow find a way to use it for that. Nefarious or taboo. It's just like, what the fuck? But at the same time, that's just human nature. I mean, I'm not saying, you need to go defile anything and everything innocent. That's not okay, but it's just one of those things, like, no matter what, there's always going to be that sect of people that will just give in and, just soil it, Oh, what am I doing? Hey, we're just stunting on them, taunting them. Anyway. I mean, for instance, good example, which I'm sure I'm not going to further elaborate on this because, streaming TOS probably, but Rule 34. Yeah. I'm not going to elaborate on that further. There's a lot of things that go on there. So, if you don't know what it is, just ask your mom. I ruled 34 last night. Anyway. That's stupid, but just, I would say search it up for yourself, but only, and I am strictly making this disclaimer, only do that when you are an adult, or unless you're mature enough to realize what that is. Because just don't, if anything, I've seen a lot of this stuff mainly because I had a friend that was really into a lot of Rule 34 stuff. And it's just some of the things I've seen, I'm like, what the actual fuck, There's some fucked up stuff on the internet, so I'm just not going to elaborate further, but if you don't know what it is, just do your own research. But with great caution. Unless you are a complete degenerate. Even though it's funny I say that because even I know what that is, so. I guess I'm the degenerate now. But anyway, that was the whole debacle with, back to the main point, so I'm going on a rabbit trail there for a little bit. That was the whole debacle with Twitter's AI. And personally, I have a little bit of experience with AI, but only for like something like here and there, just as a for fun thing. I don't use it for productivity or asking it legitimate questions or things of that nature. It's just, I just say, hey, it's like, hey, can you just, we just put in a random prompt being like, hey, can you produce a picture of like a dark metallic green Ferrari, specify the model, like sitting on the beach or something like that. Or just as a for fun thing to see what it can come up with. That and the previous profile pictures and banner that I used on my socials, like, Twitter and Twitch and Kick and everything, YouTube even, that was AI generated, but that was only just as a temporary placeholder until I was kind of like, you know what, I need to do something for myself. I still need to get with my niece and see if she can do something for me, because she's an artist and she does fantastic work. See if she can make a logo and profile banner for me. She does it all by hand too. She's fantastic. If I had to ask her like what her channels are and stuff, like where you get her art from, I would definitely have her promoted within the stream. But anyway, yeah, I just use it as a temporary thing. I was like, you know what? I kind of got sick of looking at it because it just is like, even though it was meant to be temporary, it just didn't sit well with me. It's like, I kind of don't like it. But that's when I was just starting out, and then I just went on to Canva and started a new project, and I just slap bang this stuff together, like my current profile picture and my banner that I use right now. I just slapped it together. I mean, no real thought was put into it, but I just thought, you know, at least I made that, you know. So I don't know. I'm not an artist when it comes to designing and, you know, creating, you know, stuff like digital art and all that stuff, just art in general. I mean, I'm not, you know, proficient in that type of thing, but at least I made something, you know. It's not much, but yeah, so that was the only time I really used AI for anything. I mean, I probably will in the future just for like random bullshit like the thing with the Ferrari I mentioned. Just like random pictures. Nothing nefarious, so like maybe every once in a while I'll just come up with a silly idea for a picture and it's like, huh, I wonder if AI can come up with this, you know? Oh yes, that's the other thing when it comes to the whole argument about starting to become a little bit anti-AI. It's YouTube's moderation system they use with that. What the fuck, bro? You know? Just out here banning channels left and right for no reason at all and just, you know, terminating them. Even though it's instances where it needs human review, it just... God, like, what the hell, bro? You know? There's people out there who haven't even done anything wrong, but then, you know, with their channels, and they just... YouTube just random, you know, their AI just decides to terminate their channel and say, fuck you. It's just, when you leave it strictly up to moderation like that, without any type of like human enforcement, that just spells disaster, and that's exactly what's going on with YouTube's. Oh, Jesus, random traffic car in the middle of the fucking road. It's terrible. That is just a terrible, broken, poor system. Completely unmoderated and just left to its own device. Like, case in point from what I was talking about earlier, how you shouldn't leave it to solely do just things that humans should be doing. And this whole thing with YouTube is you know, proof of that. It sucks, you know? So I know there's a lot of... Ouch. So I know there's a lot of, there's a lot of people that, you know, have their livelihoods in content creation. And they are very... It's very, you know... Oh, what's the word for it? I mean, it's their means of income, but it's, I'm not really say profitable. That's not the word I'm looking for, but and either way, it's a very big deal for them, and that's their sole source of income, and, you know, they make life-changing amounts there. All it just for it to be taken away by judgment of a program? You know? Like, come on, dude. Like... That's just fucked up and you know it. Ugh. Yeah, it's just... I'm not a fan of it. But anyway, even though I know I've said in previous streams, like, I can only see... Like, I can see some uses for it. Like, as I've said probably earlier in this playthrough, is, you know, for games, for instance, when it comes to opponents, like, you know, NPCs and, you know, opponents for like PvE, for instance, you know, if you could have like adaptive AI or something, you know, that would provide a really good challenge for the player, kind of thing. Now that would be a really cool use for it. I mean, it would be kind of scary to see how similar it could, see how much it could mirror like actual tactics, but at the same time, like I've been saying, it would just provide a really good challenge for like PvE stuff. Like that's the only legitimate use case I could see for it in gaming. But other than that, it's just like, you don't need AI for everything, you know? You really don't. It's basically within the same realm as how we don't need a smart everything. You know, we don't need a smart version of everything. It's okay to own a dumb TV. It's okay to own a dumb phone. Hell, it's perfectly fine to have a dumb toaster and a regular fridge, you know, and a dumb fridge. Same thing with air fryers. You don't need a smart air fryer. You just get a regular one. You know, you don't need smart everything. Plus, when it comes to, especially, a big offender when it comes to this, especially is in the automotive industry. Especially for a lot of these higher-end cars that people spend buku bucks on that are classified as luxury cars. Especially, like, I know EV makers like Tesla and, you know, Lucid are bad about this, but there's no physical keys when it comes to like opening the doors or starting the cars, right? There's nothing wrong with having a key as a backup. In fact, that should be standard for every single type of car. Like you could have power everything. Like you could have power trunk, power locks, power windows, things of that nature. It's cool to have power features, and electric stuff, which is cool. But if you're going to go that route, to at least ensure that your product still works and functions as it's intended, and still usable for your customer, make sure there's at least a manual option, like some form of backup. Especially when it comes to one thing I absolutely fucking hate when it comes to a lot of these newer cars is the door handles, right? You think it's a very minor thing, but it's a huge deal because, like, on some of these cars, on the outside, the only way you can access them is if you just touch them, and then there's like a little electric motors that you just hear them whirring, and then you have a little handle that pops out, and then you just pull it to open the door, right? Then on the interiors, to get out, it's a button you press. You know? That's a big problem. Like, that's a cool idea, but that's a big problem. Because what if the entire vehicle's electrical system goes kaput and you're sitting inside the car or you're trying to get in it? How the fuck are you going to get in and out? You know? Which is why you need a manual option. Manual, like analog option. Like, actually let me push on the door handle, like on the outside. Let me actually push on the door handle to pop it out so I can pull on it and open it. Or at least find a keyhole somewhere that'll let me unlock it and then open it. Same thing for the interior. Yeah, the button's cool, but what if I want to get out? Let me at least pull like a lever or something, just into, like, make it a design element, integrate it into like the trim or something, you know? Like a physical lever to pull so I can get out, you know? It's things like this that it seems like these higher-end car makers don't think about, or they do, but they just intentionally don't put that in there because it's going to cost them maybe like another 50 cents to manufacture and put in, and oh, if it fails electrically, if one part, then the rest of it goes. They have to bring it into the dealership or service center anyway, where we can mark up the price 75% of what it actually costs to fix it, kind of thing, you know? It's all bullshit. Planned obsolescence and things like that, just, oh, you can fuck off with that. Again, these ideas are cool, but you gotta have some form of backup with it, you know? That is my big thing when it comes to all these newer cars having all this power stuff. This power and electronic stuff. Just manual option, please. Hell. One feature every automaker is terrible for when it comes to that is they have to put every single thing in a touchscreen. Why do I need to go into a menu and another menu into another menu to adjust radio settings or to adjust my seat or even the goddamn climate controls? Give us physical controls for that kind of thing. Do not rely on software alone. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, you know? I'm so sick of this whole touchscreen, craze when it comes to putting in the most basic features into that. I absolutely hate it. Just like, come on, dude. I shouldn't have to pull over to the side of the road just to sit there and look at my screen being like, oh, what temperature do I want everything? Blah, 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 blah. I want it exactly to 63.5 degrees. Just give us, like, you know, the old school style, like the knobs, just like, you know, 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, just click, click, click. That thing, same thing with the temp gauge too. Just give us a dial for that stuff, you know? And dials, they're just, you know, for physical dials for plugging, you know, where you want the air to be directed to. You know, it's not that difficult to figure out. You don't need all that stuff inside of a touchscreen. Anyway, rant over. I'm sure you guys get my point when it comes to that. Well, I say that, but now I'm going off on another tangent when it comes to stuff being just all electronic and electric powered and stuff like that with no manual backup option. I know this is going to sound like a boomer complaint, but I stand by this one 100,000%. Especially when it comes to restaurants, right? I don't want to scan a fucking QR code just to look at a menu, right? Like, we have the option to, you know, that'd be kind of cool just to check out, like, oh, you know, that's kind of neat. You know, we get to look at it on our phone, right? Don't make that the only option. We want physical menus, damn it. I want to actually read and see what is on the menu in my hands so I can actually take the time to look at it. And give us pictures of the items too. Well, some anyway. Like, you can't put every single thing on it if it's a big menu, but I don't want to have to scan a QR code for everything either. It's stupid and lazy. Oh, but it's cool because it's technological. No, the fuck it's not. Cool in concept, yes, but in practicality, nah. Get out of here with that. Not practical. I mean, hell, it's not even that difficult to make a physical menu either. You could literally, I've seen restaurants do this. Smaller restaurants, but they make a lot of money do this. And they actually save money doing it this way. They just print them out on a piece of paper. Then print them out. Some of which even go as far as to laminate them. You just print it on a piece of paper, laminate it, and they just keep a set amount. And there you go. It doesn't cost that much to print off a single page or 5, 10, 15, 20, then laminate them, and they last you a long time. There's this one Vietnamese restaurant I go to every once in a while when I go back to my hometown for a visit. That's exactly what they do. And they still have the original menus from when they first opened up, and they are just fine. So, again, you don't need a QR code just for the menu. You can have a physical option like that. It can be stupid simple. You don't need to go spending a budget of like $100,000 just to make a menu, you know? Just get somebody that's actually legitimately passionate about graphics design, make that shit look good, print it out, laminate it, you're set. I sound like a fucking boomer right now probably, but still. I like to think I still make a solid case about what I've been talking about. But I think I've rambled on enough. You guys probably are not here for that stuff. But sometimes when I get on my shit, it's like I won't shut up for a while. You know? Especially if it's something that I'm just like I find incredibly annoying, you know? Anyway, let's get back to Underground 2. Ooh, doggy. So far, we've just been killing it. Okay, we're gonna at least get $100,000 with this. I'd go for $100,000, $100,000 right about now, actually. Just points, anyway. Watch somebody just out of the blue donates $100,000. Like, hey man, love your streams. It's 100 G's, dude. I'll give you 1 Bitcoin. If I could accept crypto as a payment, that would be kind of dope. Just imagine if I did that and someone just like out of the blue just donated 1 whole Bitcoin. That'd be fucking crazy, bro. That dude would be a total baller. Dude or whoever, I'm not judging. Or whoever it would be, that individual, they donated a whole Bitcoin to me in the stream. I should be like, you are a fucking baller, dude. You're baller as fuck, honestly. I would do that if I had the option. If I could. That's the kind of person I want to be. I just want to be the kind of person with a lot of money and just be like, you know what? I'll just throw it around and just find like a small streamer or something. Just give them like 10K and be like, here you go. There's no catch, you know? No chargebacks, nothing. That's yours, bro. You know? I'm sure that, I mean, for some people, like 10 grand, that's a huge amount of money. I could even change their life, you know? I mean, for a lot of us, in the grand scheme of things, $10,000 really isn't a whole lot, but for some people, that could just be the thing they need to change their life, you know? I mean, I'm just saying, like, it all depends on perspective. Like when it comes to that kind of thing. You know? And honestly, being honest with you guys, like this is part of why I like streaming, because it's just me. I would say in front of a camera, but my webcam does not work. Need a new one. Just me in front of a microphone and a webcam, just talking into what feels like the void of the internet. But I can just basically say whatever I want, and every once in a while there will be somebody just kind of stopping by to listen to my ramblings and my bullshit, you know? You can make a community out of this stuff, you know? Kind of why I thought about. That's why I even thought about starting in the first place, because it's like, you know what, you make some great people doing this stuff. Make a great community, and I've already met some awesome people through it. You know, like I have to give some shout outs to a couple people. You know, besides Nintendo Bro, who was here last night. He's a great guy. Y'all should go check him out. It's Nintendo Bro. Great guy. Fun streams. He's a great personality. Go check him out. Another one I have to give credit to is Milky Mike. It's a VTuber. Pops in every once in a while. Milky, if you're watching this, shout out to you, man. He streams over on Twitch as well, just like Nintendo Bro. Milky Mike, he's a great VTuber. Great personality. He's fun to talk to as well. Then, also, there's other two more, even though they don't stream on Kick or YouTube. But if by chance they're watching, you know, a shout out to Doodling Monkey. She is a fantastic personality. She is a very bubbly, bright individual. It is very easy to see why she has garnered such a great community. And also her husband as well, Woshi B, who also streams and is a moderator in Doodle Streams. Cool dude. He's awesome. He's great to talk to. And you also have It's Lethal. Shout out to him as well. He actually was the when I just started out streaming, I was just making my presence known. I'm still a small fry, but when I was I wasn't even established at all. He started following me on Twitter. We talked for a little bit, and wound up being a really cool dude. He has great streams too. He's a great Fortnite player. He's also a great personality. He's also really funny. And let's see, who else would I want to shout out? There's so many other people I probably should, but I can't think of them all at the moment. But if I was able to put their links up, I could. But yes, I just have to give credit to. It's also Mortify. She's one. There's also. Oh my gosh, there's so many other people I've met through because of it. Because of Lethal and Doodling Monkey. And of course, everybody that's followed me on Twitch and follows me on Twitter, here on Kick and YouTube, subscribe me on YouTube. Shout out to everybody, dude. You know, it's awesome. I've come across like some cool, genuine people within the streaming sphere. It's really cool. I love it. And shout out to not just my followers and subscribers, but also, you know, anybody who just seems to be passing by. Like if you there's somebody just passing by my stream, just listening to me rambling on about my bullshit, thinking about clicking off after a couple minutes, just know that I say thank you for stopping by at least, you know? Ouch! Uh-oh. What the fuck? At least thanks for stopping by and listening to a little bit of my nonsense. So, yeah. Just shout out to everybody. Just know views, lurks, comments, chats. Oh, didn't mean to spin that guy out. Follows, everything. Just know it's appreciated. Let's thank y'all. Oh, another person I'd like to shout out. I don't think she's watching right now, but Australian streamer, she goes by the name of Miss Duroc. Mrs. Duroc, I think that's how you pronounce it. Her and her husband, Duroc de la Sombra, I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably completely botched it. Anyway, Mr. and Mrs. Duroc, I will just call them that because they are a couple. They also stream. Well, I think Mrs. Duroc does. I don't know about her husband, but husband's a cool guy. He's pretty funny too. But shout out to them too. Mainly because, you know, they've been really cool. I've had some questions about some things, and especially when I had some questions about trying to separate audio when I was using OBS, and they kind of just pulled through and like, hey, this is what you do and this and that, and it's like, oh, well, awesome. I just had to separate the tracks and all that, and they told me how to do that, and so I appreciate that help. Yes! Big one, I just remembered. Rolo Sen, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's on Twitch. But he was a big help. Because I know when I first got rated on Twitch, apparently my stream was extremely laggy and I did not even know it. And he actually helped walk me through some of the stuff live on stream to make sure it was more optimized for my setup, and that changed everything regarding my setup. So definitely want to give Rolo a huge shout out too. Appreciate his help so much for that. And then there was one more that oh yes, I don't know if he's been online recently, but there was a guy here on Kick. I think he goes by G&G TV. Yeah, he stopped in during my Halo streams, and he actually gave me my first and so far only subscription. And I said I haven't seen him online for a couple months ever since. I mean, I popped in one time when he was playing some solitaire or something on when he was streaming, but he hasn't been on for quite some time, so hope he's doing well. But I definitely want to give him a big shout out for that. Like, that meant a lot, like being my first and only subscriber. So he just appreciated the fact that I was going through playing some of the classic Halo titles. So G&G, if you're still out there, bro, and you ever watch this VOD, you know, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Just know that's a really big deal. I will not forget that. But anyway, yeah, again, just shout out to everybody. I really appreciate it. Oh, and one more shout out is to a community that a stream team of sorts, when it actually is, stream team that is collaborated by both It's Lethal and Doodling Monkey, called the Crash Out Collective. So shout out to the Crash Out Collective, fostering a great community full of great people. They had a big They had a big collab night where they all played Repo, and that was that was hilarious to watch. Lots of great personalities at Crash Out Collective. That, and they also had oh no, that's more of Doodle's thing. But she has her own community. It's called The Habitat, but it's them and another sort of like collective where they did a whole thing of like 6v6 on Marvel Rivals. That was pretty cool. You know, things of that nature. Just all kinds of cool stuff. Water's so good. What time is it? I'm rambling on for so long, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's already 10:40. Jeez. 10:46. All right. This took a little bit longer than I anticipated. I figured it was going to take a little bit, but Jesus. We might be going the whole entire way with this. We might not even start Most Wanted tonight. Drifting SUVs. Let's see, school buses going sideways, bro. Ooh, get swifty. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Just trying to watch these SUVs drift. It's like seeing beluga whales trying to hit the gritty or something. I don't know. That just makes no goddamn sense. Either way, I still walked all over them. All right. Okay. Ooh, boy. Oh, we're almost there. We are almost there. They just keep crashing into each other. Just like, what the fuck? They're just getting bodied right now. Well, this is hilarious. I didn't even know they had drift events for SUVs. At least I don't remember them anyway. Kingdom with a navigator. When you want to go running, but the big homie want to join too. At least they're trying. I will give them that. Oh my god, you know what? If I was a multi-millionaire, I had the means to make drift vehicles kind of like Mad Mike. I try to see if I could find like an O2 Escalade or something, turn that into a drift car, but put some like stupid type of engine in it, like a... Oh, I know. Put the Viper V10 into an Escalade. Make that a drift car. That would be hilarious. The big ass 8.4 liter V10 into it. Now that's another idea for a crazy custom that I could have in mind now. As if my other ideas weren't crazy enough. Okay, how are we looking? How we looking? How we looking? Ooh, yeah, we got some we haven't done yet. Sprint, sprint, circuit, circuit. Maybe some towards the bottom we haven't done either. Yep, I knew it. Oh, really? Let's get these out the way. But we're almost done, though. We actually might start Most Wanted tonight. Yeah, I think these last ones should take us to about 11. A little bit more than that. And we should start Most Wanted tonight. At least, like, do the introductory race. Yeah, because we only got like a handful left to do. We're almost 100% on Underground 2. So that's what we'll do. So, I mean, to be honest, I thought we had a lot more events to do in Stage 5, 4, and 5, but I guess not. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I just don't understand why the opponents have been so gimped, though. Like, there's just no variety. Like, for the SUVs, there's been, like, one of each. Just about every race, almost. And then the rest of these opponents have just been Corollas, dude. Like, what the hell? Kind of have to lock in because these sprints down here are a little bit case in point, a little bit tricky. At least we were far enough ahead we didn't have to worry about that. Let's save real quick. How are we looking when it comes to our streams? How are we looking when it comes to our streams? We'll see what we're up to after we check something. Why am I singing this? I have no idea. But I just want to see if it's caught up or lagging. Oh yeah, we're good. We are in the good. All right. All right. What are we looking at? 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 Still got that one drag race to do, I think. I think we got one more drag event to do, and that's it. Okay, we got that long sprint to do. Oh, God, not that circuit. I hate that one. Okay, we completed. We got 2 sprints. So we got 2 sprints, 1 drag, 1 street X. Oh, we only have 4 races left. Bro. Get this one done and over with. We only have 4 left, people. Let's get this over with. Let's do it. Move over, you fucking dingus. I was moving the left stick to get over. Okay, this is the last one. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the last one. It's going to throw everything it has at me. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Easy, easy. Need to ace this. Bro, stop swaying. Jesus. No, get over. Oh! You know what? I don't care. We already beat it. That's the last one we have to do. That was $4 grand for that. What the fuck? Yo. Got some moolah for that one. We got 4K for that one. Nice. Alright, 2 sprints and then 1 street X and that's it. A 1 sprint, 1 circuit, and a street X. Or no, 2 circuits? No, wait, that was 5 we had to do, wasn't it? That's 1 street X. 1 circuit, 2 circuit. Okay, now it's 4. That was 5. We'll do this so we have at least 1 of each left. That was 5, not 4, so now it's 4. Which is about to be 3. What the fuck, bro? What sort of cockamamie shit was that? What is this cockamamie tomfoolery? Bro that went the other way just got stuck. That is why I hate racing down in this area. Too much going on. Ouch. We gotta do 3 laps of this. Oh my god. We are so close to finishing this, chat. So close to finishing the game, but it's a slog when you got races like this to do. A total slog. Oh shit. Yeah, that happens sometimes with this car. Just low speed spin out. Low speed oversteer is just, ugh, that could be the worst. There's just no good sense of flow on this track. But to be fair, it's a pretty good test of reflexes, so I will give it that credit. So I definitely got to give the devs credit for that one. I'll give them credit for that. I legit thought there was going to be another traffic car that pops out at the last second there. You know, one of those moments where it's like that meme where you just go and you just crash right into it. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. You know that one. Oh, no. Oh, excuse me. Sorry if I start getting a little sleepy. Took some melatonin and I took it about 30 minutes earlier than I normally do. My sleep schedule's all completely borked and I'm trying to get it somewhat to a normal state, but it has not really been working. Not helped by the fact that I have to stream so late because of my living situation. I'd more like to do that towards the middle of the day, like more towards the afternoon, like, you know, around like 4, 5, 6 o'clock range, because I know a lot of people would be off work by then. Just kind of give the folks something to kind of just unwind and laugh their ass off at, so they point their fingers and laugh at me because I'm the clown on the internet that they actually spend their time laughing at. At least keep stuff off their mind. Anyway. But, God, man, it's just, again, the living situation, just the arrangement, like, does not allow me to do that without constant interference, and my work schedule just being all over the place, and it's a lot. It would really help if I could, you know, go out and watch my uncle's property, because he lives in another state. It would just be me out in the countryside. It'd be kind of nice, but I'd have to see what his internet situation looked like. If not, I'd have to situate getting that myself, but I would get Starlink for that, because I don't know how good that is for streaming, but just to be able to keep in touch. But I don't know. I've been wanting to get out of this place for a long time, but I just don't have the means to. That's the problem. My job sucks, and I just need to find a better opportunity or something, you know? There's a whole laundry list of things I could go over when it comes to this entire situation, but that's something that I can save for later. Right now, we're here for some Need for Speed. Oh, thank God this race is over. I got so tired of this one. Ay, ay, ay. You know? Save real quick. Now that's 3 left. 3 races remaining. Alright, well, how am I looking? Alright, yeah, we're looking good. We are good. Very, very good. Okay. So, oh, didn't do that. Okay, so we have 1 sprint, 1 circuit, and Street X. That's all we got left. God. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of time for Most Wanted tonight, but well, at least we can get confirmation that tomorrow and Thursday would be Most Wanted. There we go. In fact, actually, what I'll do instead is... There's a reason I marked, today as one of the days that potentially start most wanted. So do that anyway for you, the people. For you, the people, so you don't have to. Anyway, yeah, we'll at least get started on it. Maybe do like the introductory race, and then, no, I'm kind of wrestling with the idea now. I don't know if I want to start it tonight or wait till tomorrow night, so that way we get like a fresh start, you know? You know what? I think what I'll do is just finish Underground 2 and then just call it good. Then tomorrow night we'll start Most Wanted. So that way we have a clean start. So I think that's what we'll do. So it's going to be a little bit shorter tonight, but I want to at least make sure we have a good start, you know? I just pray to God my internet holds up. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Plus they got me closing at work tomorrow, so probably be good to just come back to the house and de-stress and unwind a little bit. I'm playing one of my old school favorites. I still want to see at some point during our playthrough of Most Wanted to see if the old system is still in place when it comes to the cops. Because believe it or not, chat, you may not believe me, but this legitimately happened to me. So I had it for GameCube. I don't know if it's like a console-specific thing or if it's just something that's programmed to the game in general, right? On Most Wanted, I once got into a police pursuit, got to Condition 5, you know? Like the hardest level you can get besides like, what, Condition 6 or something, was that one cutscene, like towards the end of the game. Anyway, it was on Condition 5. All I did was run around the highway like the outer loop of the entire map. That's all I was doing, right? This pursuit went on for 45 minutes. I still wasn't busted. And then, just out of the blue, just out of nowhere, the cops just gave up. Like, I was still running around the highway, you know, wide open, nowhere for me to hide. Nothing. No cops anywhere. Just, they stopped, and I actually got away. So I legitimately wonder if there's like an actual time limit that you can be in a pursuit before they just give up? Or what? So I shit you not. 45 minutes and they just gave up. So I want to see if that's an actual thing or if that was just a fluke. The amount of bounty I got with that chase. Oh my god, I can't even remember. All I know is that it was a lot of bounty. Like, I think I got so much bounty from that chase, I didn't have to worry about it the rest of the career mode at that point. I do not remember what blacklist member I was trying to get to, but all I know is that it was a 45-minute pursuit and just they gave up and I had so much bounty I didn't have to worry about it the rest of the game. It was insane. So at some point during our playthrough of Most Wanted, I want to see if I can do that again. That's going to be something else. Oh, just realized one more thing we can do before we end this stream. I'm going to go customize the Vauxhall Corsa and a Peugeot 106. Because I think those were cars for the European release. And I have not seen them in the game before, so that's going to be fun. What's the term that the British use for that? Oh shit, if there's anybody from Britain in here that knows about the car culture, I'm sure they could tell me what the term is. It was, oh, what is this British term for, like, ricer? I know there's one for it. I heard it before when I watched Black Panther on YouTube. Oh, shoot, what is it? I'm trying to remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh. Brother. What the fuck was that? Guess we're just stunting on them hoes before we finish. Anyway. Oh, I think I just had it, but I don't remember. Chavs, that's it, yeah. See if we can make a chavmobile. See, make a fucking chavmobile, you know? It's a fucking sick, mate. With a big fucking wing on me cross on course, mate. We gotta do it. Jeez, that took a bit. We got it. Okay. And we got one sprint, one street X, and that's all we're gonna do. And that's it. Got a long sprint. Yep, as I was saying, we gotta make a chavmobile. At least went with at least one of those two, the 106 or the Corsa. We're gonna do it with the Corsa though. Shit. At least we're starting from down here. We'll be out of this madness soon enough. Take me before you hate me. Show me heaven. Into the heartless madness lightning. Before the truth or show me heaven. Into a heartless madness. I haven't heard that song in a long time. It's Heartless Madness. I forgot what the name of the band was, but that's a good song. Might listen to that after stream, actually. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Ouch. 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 Something I never understood why I did it. I'm sure y'all have done this too, but sometimes just something happens in like a movie or a video game or reading something like in a book, like some form of medium where you just see something painful. You know it doesn't happen to you. You know it's entirely fictional, or if it's realistic, you just can't help but sit there and think, ow, or just say, ouch, you know? And sometimes other people will just be like, are you okay? And it really wasn't about you. It's like, no, I just saw something that looked like it hurt. Or if you just like bump your finger or your hand or something, just bump into something real lightly. There's not even any pain, but you just say ow anyway. Why do we do that? I don't understand. Is it like an instinctive thing, or? I don't know, bro. Things are a little strange sometimes. We humans are weird people. We are strange. Look at me talking like I'm not human. Humans are strange creatures. They seem to have a very particular nature when it comes to certain things. Very peculiar. Alright, last sprint is done. We're going to save real quick. Now all we got left is a Street X. And we are done with Underground 2. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last event of the game, besides customizing the Vauxhall Corsa, which will be our send-off. We're going to go into it. We're going to finish this up, and our send-off will be the Vauxhall Corsa customization. Make it a Chavmobile, and then that will be the end of Underground 2. Man, I can't believe it. We're already at the end of this game. It literally felt like we started it not that long ago. This is only a 4-lap event, too. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Be sure to not clip that next time. Oh shit, I accidentally said my voice command. Oops. It's probably like, well, I'm gonna do that now. That's a nice thing about streamer bots. You can set up voice commands for stuff like that. I figured it'd probably just make it easier to find stuff to edit and post. One last smash. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final race of Underground 2. Let's go back to Garage, to the world map to confirm. So stage 1, event status, all complete. Stage 2, event status, all completed. Stage 3, event status, all completed. Stage 4, event status, all completed. Stage 5, the last stage. Pay attention to the event status. All completed. And we are officially done with career mode. And we finished everything. And now, as a way of sending things off, let us find the Vauxhall Corsa. Or it's the Opel Corsa. Still, it's a Vauxhall. Let the Chavmobile begin. This will be our send-off, so we need to make this an absolute masterpiece. Oh my god, you can put the Chevy badge on it. The Holden badge. What the fuck is this, bro? The BMW one's killing me, bro. Put the Chevy badge on it. Oh yeah, real chav. Oh. Oh my god. Bro. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do carbon fiber. It's the most chav looking mirrors we can put on this thing. Oh, it's them racing mirrors, mate. Well, it's like really absurd roof scoop setup. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Oh my God. What is like the weirdest one we can put on this thing? Oh my God, we can put rally lights on it. Brother. Oh, this is a treat. Oh my God. We need to put like reps or something on here. Oh dear God. With the biggest size available. Oh my God, hang on. No, 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 no. We gotta put this on here. Making this thing look so ridiculous. With the chrome taillights on, bro. Vauxhall debadged and shaved. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? Oh, we need to paint the fucking God, dickhead. Oh, mate, we're gonna put on a chic blue. Oh my God, we can actually paint these. No way, dude. Oh, oh, this is so crazy. Oh, we can't even paint those. Oi, mate, we need to put on some fucking shit looking vinyl, mate, and I'll put some stripes on it. Wait, we can't put this stuff on carbon fiber? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. Can't even see it. Oh, we can't even put that on there? What the fuck? Well, you know what? What? We can't put any vinyls on it? Come on, dude. Can we not put anything on it? Ah, oh, shit. Oh, bruv, we got them. Oh, bro, we got them blinging ones. Oh, you look fucking chic, mate. Do gold shift on it. Oh. This is just like one of the most absurd looking cars ever. Oh, we need to do custom trunk layout. We haven't done that yet. We're supposed to put on the obnoxious, like super bright xenons. This is so ridiculous. Okay, what is like the most nitrous bottles? Yes. I'm sorry, this is too funny, dude. It's just so funny how you can actually put of course they put like crazy amount of TVs in it. With a big ass sub. Yes. Oh my god, bro. Then we gotta get this. I get the Lambo doors on it. We're still gonna run with no plate. Why is a fucking Chavmobile, mate? Oh, we got those sick racing cams and gears in there, bruv. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, we're gonna put all the most optimal parts on it too. Let it slip diff. No, we got 6-speed transmission. We need to put that on. No, it's kind of strange. You can't put the diffs on with it. Like, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna do performance. Okay, that's actually worse. Adjustable camber plates. Camber plates. Oh, mate, this is got fucking nitrous here, mate. Got fucking nice, mate. Still braided brake lines. Large diameter rotors. Oh, we got them rainbows on it, too. Oh, this is ridiculous. Introducing the Chavmobile. Chat, I present to you the Chavmobile. Oh, this is so ridiculous. The stats on it actually seem kind of decent too, not gonna lie. Oh, shit. Oh my god. It just, ugh, that thing is absurd looking. You could probably do worse, but I'm just getting tired and yeah, I should probably wrap it up, but. Ooh, what is this? Winter Storm Watch. Arkansas, Oklahoma. Oh boy. Anyway. So, anyway, it's time for me to just go ahead and call it early tonight. I was thinking about starting Most Wanted, but I was like, well, I'd rather just start like a whole new stream for it. You know, instead of just doing the intro and then just... Yeah, you know, having people miss out on it because we're getting toward the end of this one. But anyway. We're pretty much done, so we can all just go ahead and give our thanks and gratitude to Underground 2 for being there with us. And that's the end of Underground 2. So, yeah. Anyway, I know it's a little bit earlier than what I normally do, but we're just going to wrap it up here. Again, tomorrow night is when we will start Most Wanted 2005. Oh, this is going to be good. I can't wait for this. But anyway, thank you everybody for whoever tuned in, whoever decided to stay, whoever decided to lurk, everything else between. Any and every kind of support is appreciated. Thank you so much. Again, I just wanted to shout out everybody. I shout it out, and thanks for putting up with my bullshit, my commentary, you know. But thanks for sticking with me on the journey of playing Underground 2. And we will start a new one tomorrow night as we resume series week. As usual, thank you everyone for stopping in. I appreciate the support. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope you stick around for, well, the rest of the journey I have planned for Need for Speed. So, that said, I bid thee farewell, adieu, good night, and yeah, it's been great. I will see you guys tomorrow.